Hi YouTube, welcome back. I'm excited to do this video for today, and I'm talking to you about the company CreationsByFive. And this is really adorable, but CreationsByFive is owned by a really sweet lady whose middle name is Sweets. I think that's so cute. Her sewing began in 2012. She started sewing pads when one of her daughters was super allergic to the disposables, and we've all heard that, you know, all the chemicals in there. So her daughter was developing chemical burns from disposable products. So she actually started purchasing other people's cloth pads, and then initially she was just purchasing from work-at-home moms, and then she started sewing her own, and then she developed it into a business, and now even her husband helps her some of the time. And Christy and her family, they like to stay as natural as possible, so that includes like everything in their home. That includes their cleaning products and even their health remedies. And they use all cloth in the home, so that's unpapered towels, tissues, pads, family cloth, and more. And they live in Missouri, and they have woods nearby, wonderful woods. And so Christy homeschools their children. So in the summertime, they can go out into nature in the woods and pick flowers and see all the beautiful surroundings around them. And Christy also has a lovely large garden that she loves to tend to. And she actually cans and freezes and dehydrates a lot of the produce that she actually grows. That's really awesome. So she makes pads all the way from 5 inches way up to 22 inches. And those are custom requests because, you know, those are huge sizes. So she also stocks the common sizes though in her Etsy shop. So she will have more common sizes there. Her fabrics that she uses are generally minky or cotton, but she does carry other fabrics, including some really lovely hand-dyed organic bamboo velour from time to time. And I do have a gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow OBV moderate pad. It's 8 inches, but unfortunately, I can't show it to you right now because it's off undergoing a little bit of reconstructive surgery. So little nip tuck there. But I first stumbled across CreationsByFive in Bree Farmer's video. So, you know, Precious Stars pads. She showed this adorable countryside farm print, and I think everybody wanted that pad. I mean, come on guys, admit it. You probably wanted that pad a little bit too. No, just me. So I went onto Etsy and I looked up the shop, and I forget, I think maybe at the time Christy was on vacation, so there were no pads in the shop, and I was really disappointed. So I did what every good pad addict would do. I stalked her on Facebook and of course her Etsy page almost daily. And lo and behold, you know, one day, so there was this pad showed up in the store. It was a minky, it's the rainbow butterfly pad. So I jumped all over it, and that was my first CreationsByFive pad. And 4 days later, like, this was the pad, and I was all over that. So this is the exact, like the similar, like the farmhouse print with, you know, the cows, cherry blossoms. It's beautiful, like beautiful cotton print. And this is a 12-inch heavy, and I was just ecstatic. So that was my beginning with CreationsByFive. And I went on to get several more pads, including these 8-inch moderates, and also the 8-inch rainbow organic bamboo velour. And I will try and put a picture of it up here somehow. I am going to attempt this editing business. I don't know how, but somewhere, somehow, I might get it in here. Anyway, so yeah, I've had a chance to use these pads, and I am extremely happy because this like is a nice plush pad. It's substantial, and I love it because it's comfortable, it's comforting, and just to be able to put it on, it's nice. But one thing is, all of these pads, from these 8-inch moderates all the way to even the larger ones here, all the way up to the 12-inch heavy here, when they're snapped up, they are all 2.5 inches across, which makes it really lovely because it's fairly narrow. So while you do have a nice plush pad so you feel secure, you're not going to feel like you're wearing a diaper, and you're not going to be like waddling around with this, you know, giant pile of material between your legs. So I love that, and it's just beautifully done. And I love all of these pads, including, I also got these Sea Life pads. And I know I've told you before that I love animals, and I love the ocean. And at one time, I was going to school to be a marine biologist. Yep, that was my major. And then I realized that becoming a marine biologist did not mean that you would get to train flipper. So then I had to change my major to marine mammal psychobiology, which was the degree that you needed to train flipper. And then after that, I realized that me and science don't get along because I have a terrible, terrible memory. Because, yeah, just don't remember anything. So science, oh well. But I still love animals, and I still love the ocean. So this jellyfish pad and the sea turtles, right up my alley. And I love the print placement on these, you know. And I love me some good print placement. So love this. And then the little version of the farmhouse print with the cows and the little geese. Oh, so cute. So the two main shapes that CreationsByFive does is this square sort of square shape, excuse me. It's a slight flare, very, very slight, flared shape, flared square. And she also does a very, very slight rounded flare. So, but you can see her flares are very, very slight. So basically, fairly straight. So if you're not really into the flares, that's perfect. And those are her two available shapes. So the butterfly, as I said, is minky. The rest is all cotton topped. And her prices are going to start at about $5 for the liners there, which is about 6 inches or 8 in the store right now, to about $11 for the 13-inch heavies that are in her store available now. But as I said, she does do customs all the way up to 22 inches. So if you really want that size, go ahead, message her and ask her about the pricing on those. I will, like I said, link everything below. Yeah. So I really hope you get a chance to take a look at her store. That's CreationsByFive. I will put her Facebook page, her group, and everything, and you will get a heads up on any updates she has. And so I really hope you check out CreationsByFive. So coming soon will be a lot more videos, guys. A lot more planned because I have a ton more brands to review and give you information about. Yeah, they're all listed in my About page. Well, I tried to. YouTube cut them all off because I had way too many. Anyway, as always, if you think there is a brand that I would like or you would like to know about, and you want me to go find out about it, just let me know. And I will go buy something because I'm a shopaholic. And so thank you, lovelies, for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and tell other people, because sharing is caring. And also check out my other videos because you might find a brand that you didn't know about, or you know, something. So I hope you take a look around. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye.